So it's COVID. You are on that good government check. And how did you meet Tana?
I met her at like a random after party in LA one night, and we just became friends after that.
Wow, just connected.
It was so nice. It was like, I just loved her.
Tana's someone, the great Tana Mongeau, like that's someone you want to feel a connection with, right? Like she's pretty spectacular.
Well, I was so like fascinated by her because she's definitely different from anyone I've been friends with ever. She's just so like out there. But I remember like meeting her and being like, wait, what?
What's like, Marshall, I remember when Tana was coming on the pod, and I swear to God, you and Tana coming on the pod, like Marshall's ears straight up, our great producer, Marshall. He was excited. What is it, like, what is the Tana effect, Marshall? Can you like articulate it?
Oh my God, that's a hard question to answer. She just kind of has that magnetizing presence, as does Brooke. Who's like amazing and walked in. She's so sweet. So, I don't know, it's like one of those things you can't explain, but you feel.
Oh, I love you. I just feel like Tana especially, she just does not have she does not care what anybody else thinks. It's all like just 100% her, which I cannot relate to that. I care so much what other people think. And so I think it was just fascinating for me to see her, like how she acts and moves and everything, like just with no regard for anybody else in a good way, not a bad way. Like,
right.
It's great.
How does that work now? I mean, I'm of the Tana camp. I don't care what people say about me. But Ben, it's not that funny. It's not that funny, you piece of shit. But like, what do you? How does that work? Because now you have so many people commenting on everything you do, and like, how does that work? Being worried about what people think, because that's how most of us feel.
Oh, it's miserable. It's horrible.
Say more.
It's just is like, I'm someone that's always affected my whole life, like in this field and like outside of it. Just even growing up, I was so aware of what everybody thought about me, and I behaved differently, like accordingly. I'm just mentally like a little off in that way. So now it's way harder because I'm like, I take every single opinion and then run with it, and it's like they contradict each other, and now I'm acting like 17 different people. It's just not good.
So you hear those opinions. I was going to ask, you hear them and you change. You don't just internalize them.
It's subconscious, and like Tana's so on me about this. She's like, you have to stop reading them because you don't realize that you're even like, I'll adapt, how I'm talking on the podcast and reacting to certain things and like my opinions on things because I get hate for something.
Right.
But it's like, if you just committed to your bit, like it's really not that big of a deal.
So hard. I don't know. I read comments too.
Just stop Googling.
I know. That's like
Google.
Like just stop doing crack. Like that's what it feels like. People say it to me all the time, and I am so much better, especially with like I always talk about Reddit, and I shouldn't talk about Reddit because it's like that's what brings everyone to Reddit. And I've had to get off of it. Like since we started touring, I haven't been on it at all because it's like
the worst place in the world.
It's
the worst.
Oh my God, it was just getting so horrible, and I can't believe like. I don't know. It's just hard. It's like a group chat about you and you can read it. Like what a drug, but not a good one.
And you don't need me to tell you this, but these are not real people. Yeah. I don't know who the fuck these people are.
It's like Rotten Tomatoes. It's like such a small percentage of the people. And then, like the masses are either just watching the actual podcast or not commenting at all. So it's like, I wish I could just take that into account, but I can't.
It's like, who leaves a review on TripAdvisor? Who does that?
Honestly,
have you ever left a review on TripAdvisor?
I haven't.
That's what I'm saying. You go, you have a bad hotel stay. You go to the front desk. You try to get a few $100 off your bill, or maybe a free breakfast. I'm not writing online about the hotel. It's like Yelp. Like, I don't know who leaves these reviews.
Right.
It's like, I don't trust any of them.
Yeah, I'm way better. Honestly, since I've been off Reddit, though, it's like I feel so much better. But when it was horrible.
I didn't even know you can do that. I don't go on Reddit.
Oh, don't.
Good. Don't.
Don't?
Do not.
Is there a real Josh Peck Substack on Reddit? There can't be.
There 1,000% is, and you best not
bless
be
your
Googling.
heart. Yeah, do not stay away from there.
Oh man. So now you and Tana, your podcast is absolutely crushing it, and you guys are on tour. How has that been?
Oh, it's so amazing. I love it so much. really overwhelming, like mentally, but it's also just like I never pictured myself being able to do that, obviously, because podcasts, like in my opinion, not in my opinion, but like I didn't even think of podcasts as being a thing even like 2 years ago.
Right.
So I'm like, now we're like on the road with it.
And are you guys doing meet and greets too? Mm-hmm. What's that like?
Oh, it's so fun. It's cool because like, I don't know, but social media especially, it's just like, doesn't feel real. And so the live shows and like actually meeting people, it's like, oh my God, these are like, they really listen and like care about the podcast. How cool. So
I'm interested to hear. So you go to the venues, and I'm sure you have, and this is great, and this is showbiz talk. Forgive me. You know, have you ever heard the Mitch Hedberg joke where he goes, "We're gonna have to sweeten these jokes. Sweeten is a showbiz term for add sugar to." And so, you show up to these venues. You have a rider, as it's called, right? Which is all the good shit that you have backstage, little snackies, little thing. What's in the Brooke and Tana rider?
Oh, Tana's is it's what you would think mine would be, and like vice versa. Mine is Slim Jims and a bottle of tequila and a charcuterie board. That's what I always get. And it's fun because like that can be interpreted so many ways. Like sometimes it's a Lunchable, sometimes it's like a huge spread. And then Tana's is like celery juice, wellness shots, like everything healthy. And she never touches it. So like...
What would your ride? I want to hear from everyone here. What would our riders be? Ben, you go.
I think a nice pastrami sandwich is good. Like they'd have to fly in some Second Avenue deli and like get it there with like a side of Russian. I'll take a Diet Dr. Brown's Black Cherry. I'll take a 4-pack of Spritz Society and maybe a nice Don Julio 1942.
Yeah, see, we originally had 1942 on the rider, but we found out you pay for your rider. I always thought that it was like the venue did
What?
it.
Sure.
You
Yes.
do?
Yeah.
I thought the
whole
venue
thing.
pays for it. I thought it's like their gift to you.
No.
Never.
So you pay for your rider. So like that's why there's hardly anything on mine because I don't ever eat it. Usually like I'll eat like a little bit, pick at it kind of. But I started feeling guilty. I'm like, I'm throwing all these things out.
Right.
That
And-
you're paying for.
and I'm paying
That's
for them.
I didn't even. I had
Not
no
that it would
clue.
make it better if someone else were paying for it, but I just like,
Sure it would.
It would.
Brooke.
it 100%
It would,
would.
it would make it way better. Way better.
Welcome to the good guys.
Way better. I was excited to get my bottle in 1942 and break it on the floor in front of them
I
if they were
also-
paying for it.
I don't think 1942 tastes good. And I think everybody who's pretending it does is a liar. No offense.
No, there's no offense. It doesn't taste good.
It
It's
tastes like
vanilla-y. It's gotten much worse over time. 1,000%, but there's a certain level of prestige
Yeah,
that
that's the
comes
thing.
with a
You
nice,
drink it to look
expensive
rich.
bottle. Exactly. So if somebody else is paying for my $100 bottle of tequila, why not? Now that I know that I'm paying for it on tour,
Not
give
the
me the
same.
Cuervo. Give me
Yeah.
the Cuervo.
That's me.
Yeah, we're the good guys, we're not the great guys, we're just good